Minister Malatsi's recent directive to the Independent Communications Authority of South Africa, ICASA, which requests the telecoms regulatory body to effectively relax the requirements for compliance over transformation policies for new entrants such as Starlink, has raised the temperature of the ANC and Malatsi's deputy, Mondli Gungubele, who seemingly describe it as an attempt to circumvent the law outside of democratic processes. The presidency, however, seemed to hold a different view.
What the minister is doing is within the law, which we must emphasize, within the law, is to look at what can be done to accelerate those processes, right? As you know, the law is quite clear with respect to the local ownership element for those seeking to be licensed as telecommunications and network services providers. And so that's what the minister is doing.
While the president is aware of this process, Magwenya adds that the president would not endorse a subversion of the law.
However, what the president will not endorse and cannot endorse is the subversion of the law. And in his engagements with various role players in this sector, the president has been quite clear that whatever is done must be done within the framework of our laws.
Magwenya further cautioned the public to not center these processes just on Starlink, which is owned by Elon Musk, a businessman of South African origin, that has played a role in spreading false narratives of South Africa's laws and the so-called quote-unquote persecution of white Afrikaners.
The application for a license coming out of that subsector of the communications and ICT sector is not only from Starlink. So we should just avoid the trap of getting fixated over Starlink. There are 4 or 5 other companies that have expressed interest in providing their services here in South Africa.
All eyes are now on the regulatory body, ICASA's next move. Canny, Maphanga, SABC News, Pretoria.